In less than a decade, Tyrese Campbell has positioned himself among the most trusted advisors in the Caribbean luxury real estate market. A Nassau native, he brings a rare combination of local insight and global perspective to his role as sales executive at the Ocean Club Four Seasons private residences, where he represents one of the region's most prestigious resort addresses to an international clientele. His experience spans diverse markets and price points, from luxury condominiums at Rosewood Bahamar and Sotheby's International to scaling real estate operations across multiple offices in South Florida. Guided by the belief that clients seek trusted advisors rather than salespeople, Tyrese delivers a relationship driven approach grounded in credibility, discretion, and results. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Tyrese Campbell.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tyrese Campbell. I am the sales executive with the Ocean Club Four Seasons Private Residences, and I'm here to give you a very brief introduction into our project. Usually our presentations are much longer, but I only have about 15 minutes, so bear with me as I give you a quick intro. I first of all want to start by thanking Darren and the BRX team for having us here and inviting us to share with you our project. I have some slides, but I may stray from them just in favor of time. I mentioned I'm the sales executive. I'm also here with my colleague, Corey McBride. He's the sales director. He'll be on the panel with me following this presentation. But introducing you to the Ocean Club Residences, what that is a collection of 4 buildings on Paradise Island. We are located directly on Cabbage Beach, near the existing Ocean Club Four Seasons Resort. So on property, we have 4 buildings that comprise 67 total residences. We are managed and operated by the Four Seasons. As you can see on the slide here, our pricing ranges from $7.3 million upwards of $22 million. We want to start by that because we had a few previous speakers that spoke on development opportunities and just ownership in general in the Bahamas, and that just gives you an idea of what's possible for in the Bahamas and for Bahamians, whether you're a professional in the industry or looking to buy a residence. Access to anywhere. So it's really easy to access the Bahamas. We have over 51 direct flights directly to Nassau. It's a very short commute from the airport to Paradise Island. There's no need for a secondary ferry or additional flight to Nassau or Paradise Island, so it's very easy to get to the residences. We have a clip of our direct flight map here on the screen for you to take a look at. A new era. So I did mention the Ocean Club Four Seasons Resort. This is the first ownership opportunity with the resort. So it's not replacing the legendary history, but more so entering into a new chapter. I'm showing you a brief rendering of one of our amenities on property. We are bringing 67 residences to Paradise Island, but in addition to the residences, we are building a complete resort level amenity base. So in addition to the residences, we have a new spa, fitness center, 3 restaurants. We have owner exclusive amenities like an owner's library, a lounge, an owner's rum cellar. We don't have much time to show you all of those amenities, but just to give you a brief intro. We are working with some great partners on the project. I did want to highlight Champala Mode, which is a New York-based design studio. We have some of their previous works on the screen here. We have some work in Cayman, in London, and I think Singapore. I can't see from my glasses. But this just shows you some of their work. They are building out and designing both the residences for the project and the amenities. So the renderings you see on the screen will be from Champala Mode. Onto the residences. So I did mention 67 residences. They're being delivered fully turnkey. So what that means is they're fully furnished from everything you can imagine, from your dining room tables, your beds, your rugs, your linens, everything. Being managed by the Four Seasons, that package also includes your Four Seasons linens, your kitchen utensils, the towels that you'll use in your residence. Some features on the residences: we have up to 15-foot ceilings in our residences. We have massive expansive terraces. Our residences are very sizable. We range from 2-bedroom plus 10s all the way up to 5-bedroom beach villas. From an interior square footage standpoint, we range from about 3,100 square feet upwards of 14,000 total square feet. We have Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances. We have summer kitchen on the terraces. So being in the Bahamas, we did want to include that indoor-outdoor living experience. So we have floor-to-ceiling doors that connect, your great rooms to your terraces. Our buildings range from 6 to 9 stories. And if you think about those ceiling heights, range from 12 to 15 feet, you have some great elevation and great views towards Cabbage Beach. We have 2 buildings that are directly on the beachfront. There are 2 buildings that are right behind those buildings that house amenities. Every residence and all the amenities have views of the water. And on to ownership. So this is a very different ownership experience that I think that Bahamians should be aware of. This is managed and operated by the Four Seasons. So as an owner, you have access to all of those services. Your experience as an owner is completely managed for you. You have a dedicated team on staff that handles your everyday life experience and also managing your residents. If you think about managing a home that's 4,000 to 14,000 square feet, that's pretty much a full-time job. That's everything from you're managing your plumbing, your maintenance. If you're traveling to the Bahamas, if you're a non-resident and you're spending 2 weeks, you're planning out your dinner reservations, any excursions, keeping your residence clean. All of that is managed for you by the dedicated on-staff Four Seasons team. So that's all built to your experience as an owner, and that also extends beyond your residence. If you want to organize, a professional expo, for example, your dedicated team can assign all of the rooms for your guests. They can take care of your family reservations. They can book out all of your dinner reservations as well. If you're doing anything off property, the Four Seasons team handles that for you. Being that the project is pre-construction, we recently launched a brand new buyer stay program. Just a bit of insight into that program. It allows you to experience ownership as soon as you sign. So for owners, early owners, you have access to a dedicated concierge team, you have dedicated preferred rates at the hotel. So the project we have an anticipated completion date of early 2029. So throughout those 3 years of construction, you as an owner can use and occupy the existing resort as though you are in your residence. You're experiencing the same location, you're experiencing the same Four Seasons service and lifestyle as you would once your residence is completed. Your eligible stays will be credited towards your closing fees. So any stays that you benefit from and enjoy throughout construction, that can be credited towards your closing costs once the residence is completed. An additional sort of owner benefit. So being managed by the Four Seasons, you have the option to opt into their rental program. We're working with a great team called Threshold Market Research. They've sort of launched something like a rental portal. It's called a rental library. It's a great system that you can log on to. It's an online portal that basically outlines what the rental experience is, answers any questions, and shows you how the rental program works. So if that's something that you as an agent or you as your client is interested in reviewing, connect with us and we could share instructions on how to access that portal. This is a snapshot from that rental library. For us here attending the event, this is a great snapshot in terms of what the high and low rates would be for the Ocean Club Four Seasons and also the Four Seasons in Costa Rica. So if you're looking to book a stay, this is what you can expect to pay on a nightly basis on property. This is available in the rental portal, so you can use this to anticipate what your nightly rates would be for your residents if you decide to rent through the Four Seasons. And similar to the ownership experience, the management of that rental program is all handled by the Four Seasons. So they set the rates. They obviously would benefit from and work for the highest and best rate for your residents. And it's a completely hands-free experience. So you don't have to go and clean your residence once the rental turns over. You don't have to deal with, purchasing new linens or marketing that residence, handling any PR. You don't have to handle, the accounting of it. All of that is managed in-house for you. And the moment, so where we are now, we've had a great year so far with starting off Q1 with great sales momentum. We recently came to terms with an off-market penthouse offer one of our beachfront residences. We've shared some secrets earlier from some of our previous speakers, but today I just want to share with you the first update. So just as early as yesterday, we've got heavy equipment on the site, which is a great update for us. So we're moving into bulk excavation over the next few weeks and then straight into construction. And another update on the existing resort. This image is new amenities at the Ocean Club Four Seasons Resort. So in addition to the residences and the amenities that we will be building on site, on property at the resort, we're now completing 2 new padel courts. We're adding in a ballroom. We're upgrading the existing spa that's being moved and upgraded to a larger space, being modernized. We're also adding a ballroom as well. If you're looking for more information, this is a very brief presentation. Like I said, we do have a sales gallery on property at the Ocean Club Four Seasons Resort on Paradise Island, where we have a scale model, a full digital presentation that we can walk through all the residences, walk you through the amenities. You can see views from specific buildings, look at the views from, say, if you're interested in a penthouse on the 9th floor in Building 2. I can show you the view from that great room looking over towards Cabbage Beach. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. This QR code leads to our website. So if you want to take a look at any renderings, connect with us, you can feel free. But thank you for your time, and I appreciate your attention.